Episode
So we're
2.
going to start with you guys, and the first thing we hear is just that ringing, that sound. Oh, we've been recording for a while.
Oh, okay. Hi, guys.
This is going to be on Dan to figure out what he wants to cut and what we include and
Special
what's
features.
funny, and we'll leave what we want in. So the first thing in darkness we hear is just that ringing in your head, like after you've taken a fall that's like 300 feet into a cavern below. Oh. You know that sound. You hear.
Been there many times.
And all of you open your eyes and you start to adjust to the darkness. And I imagine it's probably that like pounding headache you have. Everybody give me a perception check.
I roll.
Do these non-dark vision havers get a penalty to this roll, DM?
They don't, and I'll tell you why in just a second.
Damn it.
You don't need my roll.
This isn't stone cunning.
Damn it.
It's mossy and green everywhere.
What everyone roll?
6.
19.
14.
10.
So, wait, who rolled above 10?
19. Here.
I rolled that 14.
I rolled straight 10.
Okay. Angeg. And you're going to have to remember your name one more time.
Azarion.
Azarion. You two are the first to come to. You start to blink like the blurriness out of the vision. And that sound still dissipating. Now you both have dark vision, correct? Mm-hmm. Maybe that's probably why you guys are the first to kind of adjust everything black and white. These three are all kind of just like, hold on, they see little bits of light, but they're still adjusting.
Oh, it turns out it does matter. Huh?
It does matter.
How about that?
Sometimes the rolls tell us.
Oh, yeah. Dice don't lie.
Dice don't lie. And so you guys, first thing you start to sit up. You're in this deep cave. Everything is darkness above you, but the reason you start seeing all these, it looks like torches moving towards you guys, like skittering along the floor. And again, you blink your eyes a few more times, and you notice that there's these large, I'm talking like the size of a cat, crazy looking beetles with this dull brown color, but it's brightened by two glowing green-yellow spots on its carapace.
Huh.
As they all start moving towards you, and for the first time in this campaign,
Oh, shit.
let's roll for initiative. Let's roll for initiative.
So they're like illuminated.
They're illuminated. They're glowing off this like little yellow light, and it's skittering. But again, size of a house cat beetle, so it is big old boys coming at you.
Yuck.
Let us skitter. Ooh, this is my first roll. Skitter.
Clickety clackety.
Skeeter. I'm gonna get you.
Skeet.
I'm gonna get your toesies. I've got these sharp pincers. Where's your initiative? Oh, there it is. Oh, natural 20!
Nice.
Oh, really?
First edition, natural 20.
Baby.
And he never rolled another one the rest of the time.
And he will die in
The
this
campaign
encounter.
lasted for 5 years and not one more time.
Yeah, and he will be crit by several beetles.
Zalek, what'd you roll, buddy?
12.
Solid 12. Angeg.
9.
Ooh. Mazir?
22.
Oh. Wow. Corso.
10.
10.
Are we going to the map?
We are going to the map, guys.
Nice.
Skirt.
Azarian.
24.
Oh,
Whoa.
24. Dark vision. You see these things come up and you just pop up, ready to go.
What's your plus initiative?
4.
Oh, okay. Oh, you should roll that. Okay.
Oh, yeah, natural.
We are going to the map, and it is going to be the farthest one to the left, if you will see.
Oh. That
For
is
some of you, this might look a little familiar, but we won't talk about it. We won't talk about it. For this part, let's do this, baby. Let's take a look at these things, though. They just come crawling up you. size of a house cat. Can you imagine this? It's just this big chittering sound. But they are giving off light. So even though you guys are in darkness, they are shedding light, bright light within 10 feet around them, and then dim light within 20 feet around them. So an extra 10 feet. So this is how this is going to play. Those of you who do not have dark vision, range is going to be a little complicated if you're firing from a distance. If you're within range, it's a little easier. It's not going to be much. They're going to get a little something for just being in darkness, even though they're giving off a bit of light. All right. And Gag.
Yes.
Azarian, you both passed on your perception checks, which means you two are not surprised in this opening round. The rest of you, no such luck.
Boo.
And it is indeed Azarian's turn with a natural 20.
So he rolled. Am I okay?
That's better. Huh?
Am I okay?
What'd you roll?
14.
On perception?
Yeah, the perception.
Oh, I apologize. Yes, you're fine too.
Okay.
I thought you'd roll.
Because he rolled a 10, I was just
Oh,
like,
I thought
wait
you
a
rolled lower.
second.
It was DC 10.
I only
Sorry,
know mine. I was like, yeah.
thought you rolled lower. So the three of you are going to be able to act in this round. So, Azarian, it is your turn. What do you do? They all just start skittering towards you.
So, just for my knowledge on how it works, there's
Yes.
the action, or there's full action, bonus, or swift action, and movement.
Yeah, so you basically get a standard action, swift, movement.
Okay.
Full round action is any time you're basically using your whole turn to do like one specific movement, or cast a big spell, or most often it is to take a full attack action, which won't even come in until we start getting multiple attacks, which is level 6 for most people. Okay. So right now, yeah, standard, swift, movement. Then there's free and other stuff, but that's your general turn.
Okay.
Is those three?
Yeah.
Cool.
For most people.
For most people.
For most. Azarion's going to stand up, and you almost see his eyes kind of glow a bit with that. It almost kind of looks like an amber coalish kind of glow, but
Nice.
nothing really special is happening. More of like he begins to observe and study this target in this darkness. He's using his full move action to study the target.
Okay.
Which I'll have a +1 to attack, damage skill, and some skills. Now, for swift action,
You want to try to bluff one of these fire beetles?
Please. I'm going to pretend to be a
You're my
beetle.
study target.
Do you speak beetle? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, my bad. He starts talking in common. Oh, I thought you were a human. And I don't know if this is something I can do as a swift action, just because I'm gonna try. But like, I want to study it to see if I can identify a weakness with my monster lore.
Yes.
See if I
This is going to be knowledge nature.
I won't have that.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
This monster lore is worthless.
It'll be good once you get it, just because you're first level
Yeah.
and you only have so many skill points. Once you reach level, you'll be able to put more skill points into different knowledges.
Cool.
Kind of round it out.
Even our Wazard doesn't have everything. Like,
Yeah, no. Yeah,
That's
for
your
this
job.
first view, you put it in knowledge religion, right, though?
Yeah,
It's going to pay off. Trust me.
I believe it.
And I'm calling this a surprise. I call this a surprise round. We're just taking a full round. It's not really a surprise round. It's just anyone who didn't pass the perception check doesn't act this round.
Okay.
Yeah.
I am going to.
Because generally a surprise round, you only have a standard action or a move action. This is just a round.
Okay.
Just playing it like that.
Cool. Azarion's gonna like from his holster bring out this slightly rusted but still like taken quite good care of light crossbow, and he's gonna fire at this beetle that he studied.
Okay. Roll the hit.
It's a good average roll. We got 13.
A 13,
Oh wait, sorry, 14 because of the study
because of
target.
study target, that is going to be a hit.
Nice. All right, and that'll be a D8 for the damage.
Ooh.
6 points of piercing damage.
Okay, and that is on number 4.
Yes.
Okay, 6 points of damage. You land a shot on him.
Good to know.
And I've used all of my actions, so I'm good to go.
Awesome. Yeah, good round. All right, Mazir, it's your turn.
Mizir looks over, a little bit dusty, and he does the little like quick shake that Neo does when he's fighting Agent Smith, and that dust comes off of him, and he just pulls out his great sword, charges. Let's see.
Okay, so
Well, not the actual.
I was gonna say,
charge.
do you want to do an actual charge?
I can't just do that though, because I have to have it right. That ability.
No, that is a free. Anybody can do that. So basically, what a charge is it is a full round action, which I would allow at this turn. I'm fine with that. If you are at least 10 feet from your target and you have a straight line on them, you can take a charge, and a charge can be up to double your movement speed. So basically, what that means is like you spend your round and you just rush at this thing and swing at it. So it's a full round action. If you do that, you get a +2 to hit, but because you take that, you take a -2 to your AC until the start of your next turn. So imagine like you were just fully committing to this thing, leaving yourself a little more vulnerable to enemy attacks. So I think where you're standing, I mean, you have a charge to at least number 5. You have a straight line on him if you want to do it.
I'm doing it. Charging.
So there's a full charge. So with that, you're going to get a +2 to hit.
+2.
So it's going to be like a +17 to hit for your
That's going to be 20, dirty 20.
Dirty 20 is going to be a definite hit.
Okay, and then
These bugs don't have a 21 AC.
21 AC for Fire Beetle.
that is that's a 16
What?
points of
Stupid.
slashing.
That's so stupid.
What weapon do you have?
So
I have
dumb.
a great sword.
And, yeah, and you wouldn't. 5, right? You tagged 5.
Yeah,
It explodes. Just destroys completely. Guts and its carapace just splattering everywhere.
It's about time.
So that is going to. So it's all of their turns now. All remaining 5.
So Dan's covered in Illuminant blood, right? So they all just go attack him.
He just lights up like a Christmas tree, and they are gonna go.
Come at me, bro.
5, 10, 15, right. 5, 10, 15, 20. Yes. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. All right. This one's going to double move right onto Angag.
All right.
So basically what we're looking at is all 5 of these beetles move on all 5 of you boys. And they just start swarming around you. This is going to be a wave of their little mandibles just
Should
try to
we describe what they look like?
Yes, if you would.
It's like a, again, very, very large house cat-esque beetle, but it has like the 2 large like anteater looking pincers, or on the like army ant looking pincers on the front. The top of the thorax.
Thank you.
So that they don't have a neck. Has like a bright red, glowing, almost looks like tubes areas. I assume it's like maybe like pulsating, possibly.
Yeah.
And then
And that's what's giving off that light
Yeah.
to it. It's like,
then 6 legs, very spindly and spiky, and then a very hard, large shell over the back. Looks like maybe it's
Hard.
has wings or something under there, but we wouldn't know. They're currently shut.
yeah, right now they're just scuffling up to Corso, and they attempt to take a bite out of you with a 9 to hit.
Mias.
Ooh, shocking. Wait. It's a 9 against your flat-footed AC.
Oh.
Flat. So not touch, but flat-footed.
Flat-footed?
No.
Yeah, I know. 4
Negative.
against Mazir. Let's get a 5 against Azarian.
No.
Does a 5 hit you? Flat-footed? Wait,
No,
you're
no.
not flat-footed. Damn it.
I ain't got no.
19 against Angag.
What? He double moved against me.
Damn All right, I'm gonna keep that roll. 19 against Zalek.
19?
Yeah, 19 to hit.
Uh-oh.
Oh, baby.
boy.
Is the wizard dead?
Is that a crit
Oh,
range?
he's gonna die right here with 3 points of damage.
Is that crit range?
Are you dead? No. Down?
Wizard's at 1 HP.
Bleeding? Dying out?
We gotta stabilize.
The
bug
3 points of
sneezed on him.
piercing damage. Little pincer just takes a bite out of your thigh.
Think of when a normal bug bites you. That's
By
a
the way,
tiny
this is
one.
the size of a house cat.
Yeah.
Yeah, so just a big. This
don't remind
this
you.
would be total nightmare fuel.
Little
if
did the
this was
DM know
real.
this was a lethal encounter and killed the party right here.
I'm hoping for. Third time's a charm. Zalek, Corso, and Geg, you do get a turn.
All right, I'm gonna take a 5-foot step away.
Right.
Number 6, and then take a flurry attack because I'm a Zen monk archer, and I get 2 of those at a -1 each, and then also a point blank shot.
Wow.
So basically, I get a +2 for 2 attacks for attack. Flurry. First one coming in. First roll, 17 to hit.
That's a hit.
Oh.
That is going to be 5 damage, and then second attack. 5 damage.
Oh, yep.
Is it dead?
It's still up.
All right, second attack.
Natural 1.
8.
That shoo, flies right over
Oh
the top
no!
of it.
All right,
Yes. It survives. All right, now we are actually going to move to the top of round 2, where Azarian, it is your turn, buddy.
Azarian.
All right. I am going to.
Yeah, quite.
Yeah. I'm going to pull out my star knife that I have. It's for the listeners. It's almost kind of like this. It has like the handle in the middle, and there's these 4 knives that are sticking out from the sides, almost like a cross. It's like a throwable knife weapon, but
Awesome.
This knife in particular is, once again, it's kind of been like rusted, a little deteriorated over time. But he's gonna go in with this star knife. He's gonna whisper some stuff in Celestial, and this knife is gonna kind of like light up a bit, and he stabs it in his hand. As he like pulls out, it's almost like this trail of like a small orb of like acid comes out.
Oh yeah.
And there's no wound on the hand. It's almost like this golden knife went through and just punctured nothing. But this orb then like he brings it from the middle and like shoots it at this beetle, and he's going to do acid splash at
Nice.
this guy. Acid splash. And yeah, I think I ranged touch attack.
Oh, touch attack. Oh,
I've done all kinds.
don't even count it. It's gonna hit.
I'm gonna touch him.
There's no way.
So for the listeners too, I will just say, for most of us, this is kind of our first foray into real Pathfinder.
Yes.
We're all learning the rules. We're all going to take some time. We're going to introduce stuff as we play along. So there's a lot of rules that I'm not really worried about tonight. We're just going to play, have some fun, and we'll kind of introduce as we go along. For this particular instance right here, I would say for a ranged touch attack, if you are within melee range and you perform a ranged touch attack, it would provoke an attack of opportunity. So that is where and we talked about this a little bit, a 5-foot step.
Okay.
At any time in your movement, like in your turn, instead of a movement, you can basically take what is a 5-foot step. That is like a guarded movement in a 5-spot direction. If you take a 5-foot step, that does not provoke an attack of opportunity. So, for example, for you this round, I would just take a little 5-foot step back, and then you can cast ranged and not provoke an attack of opportunity.
With that in mind, then,
Yeah.
am I capable of going and firing at the one at Mazir?
What's the range on? I'm
that's a
sure
great
you
question.
have. It's only
You're 20 feet away.
it's only
yeah.
20 feet away, so I'm sure you're in
Yeah.
the range.
Where is it? Oh, so many things. 25. 25
Yeah, you
plus
would have
5
range.
feet per 2 levels.
Nice.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm going to jump back because that's the studied target was for, I believe.
Yes. Yes, it was.
So yeah, I'm gonna jump back, and I'm gonna do the same thing. Pull out that acid, and I'm gonna turn back and fire it at number 4.
Okay, I'm cool with that for tonight. Yeah.
That's 17 plus 4. Plus 4.
Plus 4. That's a big hit. Oh yeah.
I think so.
6, 4, because this is your studied target.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah. And that is sorry, that's not damage.
Yeah. No.
Okay.
Yeah, to hit.
And then I'm gonna D3.
Would even on a touch attack, would he take the standard -4 penalty into shooting into a opponent in melee?
Yes. That's right. I wasn't going to say anything right now because
Wait.
we're just playing this for fun. So, moving forward, I'm not going to roll it to this because it's a touch AC and it's a definite hit anyways. If you ever fire at an enemy with a ranged attack who is currently engaged with an enemy in melee, it would take a -4 to hit. Now, there's feats that you can take to get rid of that, but that would take a -4.
Okay.
I'm gonna let this one roll through because I'm not super worried about it right now. We'll move about it as we go. But it's also against his touch AC, which means it's 1,000.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's just gonna be 1 point of acid
Against 4,
on 4. Well, and plus 1 too. I think because of damage.
it is your studied target, right?
Yeah.
So total
2.
2. Mm-hmm. That kills it.
Oh!
Burns acid crisp as it falls. Burns alive. And we move to Mazir.
I just see this thing fall, and I just kind of look behind me like,
As its body just...
well struck. And then I'm going to go over to my buddy, Corso, and as this bug is looking at him, just raise my gray sword up and just bring it down on him.
Blake, are you having fun? Mm-hmm. You gonna have a turn this? I think they're all gonna die before you get a turn.
That is going to be only 13.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's
All right.
13. Wait, 13? And you're flanking,
Yeah.
so +2 to
Oh yeah.
15. Yeah, that hits.
Okay. That's another 16.
This guy. Get this guy out of here.
Jeez.
Level 1 dog.
Level 1, 16 damage. Yeah. Again. Just explodes into just guts.
Nazir's glowing in bug.
Coated in guts.
I'm in my element.
Oh, it is their turns though. And let's see how intelligent are these bugs?
This is where the wizard dies.
Yeah, I want to see how. Hold on, let me check their intelligence score because I.
Uh-oh, wizard.
What if they crit you?
Ruh-roh.
Oh.
I got con and toughness.
They effectively have an intelligence of dash.
Oh,
So, as much as I would
They
love to
do
go,
what the hive mind tells them to do.
as much as I'd love to go like flank the wizard right now, and it's move in such a way. This one's going to take 5 foot up to Angag and 5 foot to Ozarian, as it is just trying to eat you. Basically, all it's doing. This is going to be an attack on Zalik. How's an 8 hit you,
that's
buddy?
a miss.
Ooh. Angag, natural 20. Natural 1.
His mandible falls off.
Azirian, 15 to hit?
No.
Oh, man.
All right, so just little chompers. You guys are just swatting these things away. Zalik, it is your turn. Welcome to the
right.
combat.
Thank you. I'll take a 5.
Delay. Skip your turn.
No.
Pass. Hold.
No.
Okay.
I'm taking a 5-foot step back and
Alright.
casting acid splash on one.
Ooh, okay.
Acid.
That is a 15 to hit touch AC.
Oh, yeah, that's a hit.
And then
Oh. Oh,
that
mama.
is 3 points of acid damage.
Oh, wait, on which one?
1.
Still up?
Okay.
Still sizzling. Corso. Oh, you're in the fight now, buddy.
All right, I rolled really low on my perception, so I imagine kind of coming
You're still
out,
getting, like, the rest of you guys.
coming out of the shell shock a
wait.
little bit.
Yeah, you're still getting you're still disoriented. It's
like when
it's now just hitting what's
Tom
happening.
Hanks gets off the boat and Saving Private Ryan. He's shell shocked.
Yeah.
So I see that bug that Zalek,
Just gave a little acid kiss.
a little acid kiss to, and I am going to pull from my back. It's secured in there, a heavy crossbow,
Ooh.
and I'm gonna load a bolt and take a shot.
All right.
What is it?
I think I was on safety. Does a 7 hit?
Pull the trigger and it doesn't. Bolt doesn't
Whoops.
fire.
It's no.
That's a no.
Yep,
Engeg.
I miss.
Yep, flies just over the top.
All right, take a 5-foot step back, and then gonna take again.
Oh, I'm gonna push you back where you ain't got a 5-foot step left.
Hey.
Little by little, he's coming, baby.
There's no way I missed twice. All right. Flurry attack, point blank shot. Getting
Only in
+1
about
to
4
attack.
more rounds do I got you.
And then that first attack coming in is going to be... Oh, this is with a short bow, by the way.
Oh, nice.
First attack is going to be a 16.
That's a hit.
First one does 6 damage.
Dead.
Boom.
Oh.
For 6.
Skewer it to the ground.
And then he's going to see Azarian right there. And he goes, "Hey, I'll help." And then he's going to aim the second one over at number
yeah.
2. And second attack going to come another 8
2 hit.
to hit.
Miss. Fing. Flies over him.
He's nervous about hitting the party member.
Azarian, an arrow just flew by your face, and this beetle is right up in your grill. What do you do?
With that star knife in hand, feeling the slight inefficiency because this thing is engaging with me in melee combat, I use the star knife, kind of spin it around and try to like bring it almost hammer fist down into its sternum, its little ugly face.
And so also with yours, I'll tell you right now, with your class and everything, when you're your study target, you can basically move that anytime you want to now study a new target. So what I would say right now is where you're at, you look down, use your move action, study this little thing, how it's moving. You're trying to find a weak spot and then stab down at it.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yes. That is exactly
Study
what my
targets-
character would do.
Study target's cool. That's really fun.
I do agree. All right. Stab it down with the knife. You're funny.
Is that a good roll or a bad roll?
We'll see.
Yeah, I wasn't sure what to think of that.
9.
Ching! Just off of its tough carapace.
Definitely a knowing wave of disappointment goes over Azarian's face.
It's palpable.
Almost feels like he knows that he would be capable of doing this with ease, and just it's like it's almost pathetic to him, and he kind of just stands there, almost trying to space. If I could do like here, I'm gonna move it actually.
Yeah,
I want to kind of like
so you can do a 5-foot step.
yeah, I want a 5 foot here and almost try to like gain the aggro of 1 if I can. Just like even just trying to make my presence known over there to just try to pull
tall.
people in.
Do you shout at it?
Yeah. Hey,
Beetle!
hey, hey, what you doing, huh?
Mazir, it is your turn.
After slaying the other one, I'm gonna just take a yonder down here.
You just run up to this thing, great sword, swing down at it. Natural 1.
Actually, no, but it might be a miss.
So it's only a 27.
That is going to be
It's only a 19 to hit?
13.
Yeah, that hits.
No, I'm sorry, it's 12.
Oh, 12 you say?
Yep.
That's still a hit.
I try to give it to you.
Man.
Oh.
Don't give this man nothing.
Okay, that's only 12.
Wait, you're telling me not to give me anything?
Yeah.
He's rolling 16 and 12 points of damage at level. That's insane.
His day will come.
Just explodes. Oh my heavens.
Great. Now there's an arrow coming.
Oops.
Oh, right. Let's see if I can do. All right, this last one's gonna run up. Still just a stupid butt. It's gonna try to bite Zalik. I roll a natural 20.
Got a bunch
I'm
of
gonna.
no MMO players over here not guarding the wizard. He'll take it.
Natural 20 would be.
I'm still
That would
trying
at
to
least
figure
be
out my
kind of fun, right?
Hey, Tank Wizard.
Crit for 10 damage.
11.
That's a miss.
All right.
Oh.
All right, kill this.
Thank God. Thank
Attack!
God.
And it is Zalik. It's your turn.
All right, I'm gonna step another 5 foot back. Acid sploosh.
Sploosh.
And then that is a 10 to hit touch.
Oh. Miss.
That's a miss.
Flies over the top.
Oh shit.
He just kind of
You know what?
ducks down.
It actually has pretty good touch AC.
Oh, huh.
Relative to its
And I
terrible
forget, if you
AC.
take a 5 foot step, that's your move.
That's your move.
The correct. Okay.
Yes. Yeah. You can't move and take a 5.
And that's it.
Okay. Corso.
All right. Corso is going to take the safety off this time.
Reload. Pull it back.
The one's going like.
Natural 20, baby.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Roll to confirm.
17 on the dice.
19.
Oh yeah, that's a critical hit.
Awesome.
Oh.
I need at least that
D10.
much excitement with.
I'm
every
trying to
nat
get
20.
fanfare for my beetle, but
Oh, no.
Beetle.
If you just roll and then double
Beetle
what you
did
roll.
great.
yeah, just
I tried to hit it. And
Just roll it twice.
That's how good the beetle is.
That
heavy
is
crossbow is only ×2, right? Does it say times?
big
it says
beetle.
×2.
19 plus slash
Yeah,
times
yeah.
2.
Okay, so that means yeah.
Yeah. So that
Roll twice.
was
Terrifying. I'd run away.
I probably wouldn't run.
13 points of piercing damage.
Big
Blows up.
Oh,
fat number.
Have you seen a normal sized scorpion? Does that not make you flinch? Now imagine one that's like 10 times that size.
just would depend on how fast it is. Like if it's big but it's moving around.
And as these creatures are dead, their bodies still just kind of like lay there doing them,
Kind of pulsing
just
with light.
pulsing with a little bit of light. And that is the only light you see in this entire place. It's just these little beetles giving light. And as this, you kill the last of these just small little critters, I mean, it's dawning upon you guys. The last thing you see is Tarendula flying over the top of you, colliding with this Baylor, her head being chopped off. Earthquake opens through the city, and you guys fall through. And now, you're trapped underneath Kenabres. Who knows how many feet below the surface you are. And it all kind of... You sprung to it because you know this is like fight for survival, but now it's like as this last creature dies, it's like... take a breath, and you realize where you are.
Was that the World Stone?
What the hell's is going on?
That dragon has seen better days.
Have I seen something like this before? Almost like this kind of world-tearing sort of anomaly. Did it seem like anything I had seen before?
It reminds you of something relative to your past, but on a scale that you've never seen before.
This is the end of days. I mean, the last time something like this happened, there was damage insurmountable. We barely held our own.
And Geg's gonna point over at Corso. You there? You said you're from here. You're familiar with the dragon.
So Corso puts the heavy crossbow on his back, stows it, puts his hood on, and then just kind of like falls to his knees and is just kind of like contemplating what, trying to work out what he just saw, hitting the ground from, falling. And
I've seen something like this before. Maybe not something of this caliber, but something is happening to the World Stone, and if it gets destroyed, there won't be a city left by the time we even get out of this cave.
Well, it seems to be pretty well sealed above us. The Angay kind of brushes himself off. Angay begins to sort of just survey the area to where they currently are, to sort of look around a little bit as he stows his short bow.
Okay, give me a perception check.
Vizier is cleaning his great sword, wiping it down.
Big just guts of these
Ew.
fire beetles.
Ew.
All
Yuck.
over the top,
Yeah.
all over the sword.
we need to find our way to the surface. But
Yeah, 23, just sort of, again, scanning the room, scanning the ceiling, the floors.
See, now it's giving you.
I see Angeg kind of scanning, and I cast dancing lights above me just to give more illumination.
Okay. Even with the dancing lights, probably 40 feet above you or so, 50 feet above you, you still can't see the top of this cavern.
It's like a chasm.
It's like a chasm. It just extends well beyond your dark vision into darkness. Around you is bits of rubble, pieces of the stone, pieces of the street that you were just walking upon. There's a small cluster of rocks in the south of this kind of large cave. And again, the only light is now being from these beetles. Their bodies still pulsating with this little bit of light.
Vizier looks out. Well, that's unfortunate. There's gonna be nothing good down here. We already got a taste of probably the least of our worries. I think we need to keep on moving.
I think
Get
if
outta
there's
here.
something
Agreed.
we can do, we have to do something.
And
Starts looking
Corso's
around.
just kind of like staring off into the distance, like just kind of like in shock at seeing Terendelev get, decapitated, and seeing a Baylor riding a giant insectoid,
Giant
a
insectoid-
demon riding a demon.
Basically, yes.
So
Yeah.
Now, this creature that we saw flying, was it like equivalent to the size of the dragon, or like bigger, smaller?
The creature that the Baylor was riding?
They're both, like the Baylor and the creature is riding.
The Baylor is approximately the size of, was approximately the size of Terendelev. Massive creature. And his mount was big enough that he was comfortably riding it. Yes.
That's crazy.
So it was huge. It was
Okay.
big. Oh, yeah.
Angeg's pointing at the wizard. You, Zelek, was it? How you feeling? You have a rather nasty bite there.
Yeah, it got me in the leg, little bastard. But I'm okay.
Angeg is just sort of perusing the south end of the room down here, just sort of.
Okay, so you're
Walk-
kind of making your
yeah,
way
just-
there. What did you roll on perception?
I was 23.
23.
Yeah, just sort of looking at the side, looking at the south side by the big rocks.
As you kind of move past that, you do notice behind you to the west, there is this large collection of rubble. Wherever you guys were at when the city, that split open and it caved in, it took probably a portion of a building as you see splinters of wood and other stones all collapsed in. But you do notice there is a small kind of shiny object that catches your eye within amongst the rubble.
Okay. I would take a closer look.
As you step a little closer, you start to hear the sound of a hammer on an anvil. This kind of
Piques my interest. My dwarven ears
Yeah.
perk up.
and it seems to be coming from this shiny object.
As I approach with him, do Do you mind if I examine it first before we do anything to it? Or
I feel an innate draw to it as Engeg reaches forward toward the source and grabs it.
Make 8 will saves. No. And as you grab this thing and pull it from the rubble, the sound gets louder in your head of this king, cling. And it takes you back to when you were a child. You pull it out, hold it in your hand. You see it is a dragon scale, silver. You notice there are 4 more littered within the rubble as well. Your keen dwarven eye sees it. And you're the only one who hears this cling sound of a hammer on an anvil.
I hail Corso. Corso, your dragon, I think the head might have fallen into the rubble down here.
So Corso's just kind of like kneeling, and he's like kind of resting on his shield, just still kind of like in shock, like
Absolutely,
at
yeah.
the demon he just witnessed, and that kind of snaps him out of it. Sorry, what? Starts kind of walking over.
And he's gonna walk up. He's like, I found this, and I imagine the scale's like relatively large.
I'd say it's probably about the size of your hand,
Oh, yeah,
kind
so,
of
yeah,
outstretched.
big,
So it's
yeah.
rather large. Oh, yeah.
But dwarf hand's kind of small.
That's what I'm saying, a dwarf hand.
Oh, a
Not-
dwarf hand.
They're small, but
Not
thick.
Mazir's hand or Dan's hand. That's Matt. No, but it's still pretty decent.
It's not the size of the hand; it's how we use it. Okay.
Oh, true.
I'm gonna sort of show Corso and like, I think this is your
It's the size
dragon
of Kenny
scale.
Pickett's hands.
deep cut right there.
Like, I know I get you.
So does Corso see these other scales kind of scattered
All kind
about?
of littered within the rubble.
These would unfortunately be scales from Turendelev. We all saw her get decapitated.
The feeling Engeg with the anvils, is he feeling that from all the scales, or just one he's holding?
Just the one you're holding.
Okay.
And eventually, as you keep holding it, the sound eventually dissipates.
Okay.
But you just have this like, man, it feels so familiar to
Like
me.
home.
Yeah, it feels like home.
Got it.
you said they were like giving off a magical aura or like a.
Well, you're standing there, and you look at his, and like I said, he's like, I imagine Angeg's like looking at it like,
Like
Like,
I almost get like
it's so
a
familiar.
heavy nostalgic feeling. You'd be, whoa.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's like smelling that smell from your home. It's like
yeah.
immediately like, oh yeah, that's it, it just takes you right there. And you look at that and you're like, this is an amazing dragon scale, beautiful silver even as it is. But for you, it doesn't really resonate. But you look within the rubble, and there's one that catches your eye because it sparkles like like a starlight. It kind of twinkles in and out.
Are they valuable?
I cautiously will approach. Here's my little flavor I always like to give, but like I
Because we love it.
Yes.
Please go.
Season it up, baby.
I'm going to sit back and enjoy
as I'm just like enveloped into whatever that is, I pull out my star knife again and I go ahead and whisper on another part of the knife, and it seems to glow this kind of like yellowish blue almost. And he does the same thing where he starts to prick it into the hand, but instead he just kind of like does a little pierce, and a spiral starts to form around his hand. And as he like stretches forth, the spiral almost starts to like go out and then like disappear into this like invisible wave that is reaching out for any type of like magical aura, any information I could get from this thing as I'm casting detect magic.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Yeah.
the official
Yeah, I think
noise.
Professor X.
And you immediately detect that there's strong magic coming off the scale.
Does it seem like
Hold it for a little bit.
yes?
You detect strong magic coming off of it. And as you start to focus a little more, you detect that this particular scale you're focused on is emanating strong abjuration magic.
Cool. And aside from that one, is there any other like auras that are surrounding that area that I should be aware of, or is
I will tell you that there's 5 total scales within this rubble, and each one is clearly magical.
okay?
It is some of them are giving off different though. You get another abjuration, you get conjuration off of one scale, you get abjuration again from another one, and you get transmutation off of the last one. And then you've so you're taking your time. You're kind of like going over this whole rubble. And then you start to like focus kind of right in the middle where it's above all the scales and behind, and it's like it's almost like takes you back.
Okay.
That there is something in the rubble that you can't quite see that is emanating strong magic. And you try to kind of like focus in on it. And it's hard to read. You're not really you know that it's magical, but you're not getting a good sense of exactly what it is. It's different. It's showing like different little wavelengths coming in. It's like all these different ones coming at you.
I inform the group of all of the scales as I find them along the way, and I gesture over and ask, Mazir, Corso, I've seen your strength in your battle and the way you were able to swing your weaponry. I would love some help. It appears there's something behind this rubble, something that could be quite magical, and I'm having a hard time being able to get a good read on it.
All right. He walks up, just kind of flexing a little bit.
As the rest of you walk up, though, and Azirian is pointing out these different scales, Corso, you see one that particularly stands out. And bathed, glowing, a radiant gold light above it.
It's special.
And you can feel it almost pulling you in.
Corso just kind of slowly reaches for it.
And as you touch it, the quickest of image flashes in your mind. And you see a man. He's got this long, flowing white hair and a long white beard. He sits alone in looks like a long abandoned temple.
Smile.
Cover it.
He sits alone in a long abandoned temple. He has a shield that he's propping himself up on, and in the other hand, he has a long sword. And he takes a deep breath, and that's the only image you get. It cuts out real fast. But you grab the scale.
Grab the scale.
Zalik, as you walk up, you see there's one particular scale that really captures you. Because where everyone else sees this beautiful silver dragon scale, you notice yours is rotten, decaying. But it has that sickly sweet smell.
like rotting fruit that almost
I
smells
know.
Rotting
so
fruit
well.
that smells bad, but you want to take one more little of it because it
Just
has
to make
that-
sure.
Just to make sure. And it's just kind of glowing with this dark green energy.
So yeah, Zalek is gonna reach out and grab it.
And you can feel this like image cross your mind. And you see something in it's hidden in shadow, But you notice there it is this large monstrosity of a creature, bathed in shadows, standing deep in a cave. But you notice it stretches its wings out behind it. But instead of these strong, powerful wings, they're just the bones of it, decayed. And the image closes.
Okay, nice.
Azirian, as you reach down to this scale glittering in starlight, as you touch it, it feels like you were being hugged from behind. This warm embrace behind you as Mazir gives you a big old bear hug. You look behind you and there's no one there. But immediately you feel this warmth around you, enveloped, that you haven't felt for years. And just as you touch the scale, a kind of whimsy light butterfly flies off of the scale. And you look around at everyone else, and everyone's kind of paying attention to their own thing. Maybe they don't even see this. But a small little blue butterfly flies up, lands on the back of your hand, and as it does, it sinks in so that it melds into your skin.
Oh, that's awesome.
Dope.
I'm like,
You start doing the mummy thing.
I like tie it up.
Take the arm! Chop it! Just melds into your skin.
Is there like any sign of it or like anything?
Just
on
as
there?
quick as it came, it disappears, but you can feel this like warmth coursing through you that you haven't felt in a long time.
This cave is messing with me.
Lastly, Mazir, you step forward. And the scale appears to be normal to you. So then you got... You're such a dick. I'm not special. You're not special. As you step towards a scale, and it does look just like a silver dragon scale like the rest of them, but you hear it calling out to you. And in a deep, guttural voice, it says, Suskrova. Suskrova. Suskrova.
Suskrova.
Suskrova.
Write that down. Might be important later.
Sounds like Skyrim.
Touch the scale.
Eat it.
I reach
Lick
out
it.
towards it, and I have that like kind of closing my fist as if I'm like trying to pull away, and then I'm sure there's just a desire, and I just reach in for it.
And as your hand touches it, your eyes close. And we all see as we open on a large windswept plain. And a gentle breeze sways through these muted golden brown barley stalks against a dark gray sky. And you stand in the field. And we follow Mazir as he starts running through the fields, zooming along with him until we come upon a small settlement of primitive, very simple huts made of mud and stone. We see horses tied to posts, hammered in the ground, lazily mulling about, eating grains off the ground. And in the center of the small encampment, we see a young boy, 9 years old, standing alone in a dirt square surrounded by a waist-high wooden fence. He's dressed in rough animal hides, and he bounces on his toes, right, left, small circles, his hands punching the air like some barbaric pugilist preparing for a fight. And around the fence, we see about 30 to 35 inhabitants of the small tribe watching the boy. The youngest of the tribe, some only a few years older than him, they hoot and holler. Standing on the fence, they pound their chests as they shout out words of encouragement. to him in the Kellid tongue, while the elders of the tribe watch stoically, their faces set like stone. The oldest of the tribe, a weathered old barbarian with a thick white beard and these deep scars crossing his body, testament to his former glories, leans down in the dirt, and with one gnarled finger he begins drawing a long, winding spiral, muttering a prayer quietly that if Gorham should find the boy unworthy, the Lady of Graves will show him mercy. We see an older man, strong and tall. His long black hair and his hide armor made of the body of a black bear walks through the gate and in of the fence and moves towards the boy, who stops his jumping but continues curling his hands into fists and releasing them repeatedly, some combination of fear and adrenaline. It is time, boy. Today you shall become a man. The father produces a piece of charcoal in his hand as he kneels in front of the boy as the rest of the tribe goes silent. It is said that Gorham shall rest to nothingness the day that conflict no longer needs to be fought, but to exist is to fight. The father speaks as he starts to run the charcoal along the boy's face, painting dark tribal lines across his skin. To fight against man, to fight against beast, to fight against the elements, we are tested in the very act of living. The father draws along the boy's neck as he peers up, his eyes trained on a single crow flying high above. Life is war, evil, plentiful, beauty, worthy, but rare. Those who covet life and fear death shall not find peace in this life or the next. He speaks in reverent tones as if reciting some mantra or prayer. To not struggle is to have a cause not worth struggling for. The father stands up, looks square in the boy's eye. He opens his mouth as if to say one more thing, but thinks better of it. He clasps the boy on the shoulders as he moves behind him. Be judged before our Lord in iron. Earn your sword and become Suskrofa. The father steps back as the gate opens, and we see a large wild boar with thick, matted black fur and two large tusks curling upwards come hurtling at the boy. The boy braces himself, and with a scream deep and well beyond his years, he lunges at the boar. And as we see this, we pan down at the dirt as we hear the sounds of the scuffle, the wrestling, the movement. The boys yell, the scraping of feet and hooves on dirt, and the terrible squeals of that boar, until we hear a loud and the last few remaining rattling wheezes of the boar until they cease. We see as the boy falls to his knees, one of the boar's tusks in his hand, coated in thick blood. He lets it slip from his fingers before reaching up and runs his hands down across his face, smearing himself in the blood of his worthy opponent. The rest of the tribe hops the fence, rushing to the boy, his father lifting him upon his shoulders as they begin dancing wildly and chanting. The boy has passed his trial before Gorham, and they shall feast tonight. Mizir, you look down as you are brought back into the cave, this memory flashing before you. As each of you now holds a scale in your hands. You guys want to know what they do?
Hell yeah.
Yes. That was dope.
Thank you.
That was awesome.
I want that fat loot.
Why did Nazir get the awesome backstory and we didn't? No, I'm kidding.
It's coming later.
You can only do one at a time.
As you touch each of these scales, just immediately, it feels like it is calling to you, and you intrinsically understand what it does for you. Let's start with Zalek. Zalek,
What do I get?
3 times per day is a standard action. This scale can be used to cast Alter Self. While disguised, the target gains a +4 bonus on all bluff checks made against evil creatures. By the way, I was looking up Alter Self. It's really good. There's some really cool stuff. We'll talk about it later, but it has some really cool properties. Like,
Are we concerned
if you
about this
alter
guy?
self into like a dwarf, you get dark vision.
Oh, wow.
Or like if you alter self into like a merfolk, you get a swim speed.
Whoa.
There's some really cool stuff. Yeah,
It's almost like a
it's
soft
almost it's like
polymorph.
it's a really scaled down version of poly. It's a little spell,
Scaled
but
down.
It's
See what you did there.
token for me.
Yeah, there it is. Earn that token.
Thank you. It's really cool. We'll talk about it later.
Okay,
a little
sweet.
bit. It's some cool stuff. Angeg.
Yes.
3 times per day is a standard action. A scale can be used to cast resist elements,
Wow.
but only against electricity or cold.
Electricity or cold.
Electricity or cold, coming from a silver dragon.
We'll be getting a lot of cold
Makes sense.
in the fires of Avernus.
Azirian.
Mm-hmm.
3 times per day is a standard action. This scale can be used to cast Levitate. A pillar of rolling clouds rises below the levitating object or creature, growing and shrinking with the target's altitude. The pillar is 5 feet in diameter, regardless of the target's side, and provides concealment to any creature or object wholly contained within. Basically, you can cast on somebody and have them up or down, levitate at will.
Nice.
Times per day.
Or yourself.
It's pretty good.
Corso. 3 times per day as a standard action. This scale can be used to cast Align Weapon, but only to make a weapon lawful or good. Unlike a normal Align Weapon spell, this effect can be cast on an unarmed strike or a natural weapon. And Mizir. 3 times per day as a standard action. This scale can be used to cast Bear's Endurance.
That's really nice. That's very, very good.
That's so good.
Let's just make it more tanky, shall we?
Yeah, I'm giving the barbarian even more hit points. And as you all feel these scales just emanating within you, everybody give me a perception check.
Because we fail the wisdom tech and explode with magical energy.
It's the force of this dragon is too.
14.
It's at 11.
Will save, you said?
14.
Yes. No.
Oh,
perception check.
Sorry, yeah.
Scale eats into your brain.
22.
20.
25.
25.
19.
19.
11.
14.
14. Okay. Everybody but Mazir kind of just is enough to kind of pull their attention away from these scales in their hand. Azirian, you said there was some sort of magical object, and you can feel that hidden deep within the rubble. And the rest of you kind of, as you put the scales in your pockets, in your bags, you're now looking at where Azirian has told you there's something hidden here. Who rolled over a 20?
25.
22.
Corso, Angeg, you guys can see through the rubble. You're making out that there is a rather large kind of oval, bulbous item hidden behind. And not hidden, but buried within this rubble.
Points out, it's there. Start pulling some rocks off. Engeg scrambles up and starts.
Scrambles up, and there's enough rubble that you just kind of move atop and start kind of
Starts hucking things out.
start moving some of these splintered pieces of wood, bits of stone. You're kind of tossing them aside until eventually, I think it's probably you, Angeg, first up there. He just freezes, and his hands kind of start to shake, and he takes a little step back as he's just uncovered enough. As we see buried in this rubble, the first thing we see is an eye. And as it kind of pans out, we see the head of Tyrandolev
Oh, God.
buried in the.
Oh, no.
Damn, dude.
See you next week, guys.
Brutal.
He didn't deserve that.
Brutality.
He deserved none of that.
Just the tongue sticking out.
Fatality.
Thanks for watching this episode of Point of Luck Podcast. Catch another episode every Tuesday, 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
I'll do the impression of Green Goblin
hold on.
impersonating a granny.
Do you know how much I've sacrificed?
You can't do this to me.
I'm something of a scientist myself.
You've got the perfect face for it. The little
Little
shit-eating
smug ass.
grin,
Yeah.
Yes.
Something.
Just all the meme parts.
It's okay.
Oh my god.
That like curdling scream that he pulls out
10,000 years, we
too.
haven't reached the pinnacle of what we're capable of.
What about my generous proposal? Are you in or are you out? Wrong answer.
Godspeed, Spider-Man. And it starts with the Brazilian Spider-Man doing a backflip and landing on his head.
Get what you need from her and broom her fast.
Oh, man.
Peter,
James Franco.
don't tell Harry.
Are they good movies?
I love them. I personally, it's
Dude, the first and second one are awesome.
They're good movies.
you got to look
I'm
at it like
going no.
this.
They're
Here's what I'm gonna
entertaining.
say.
How dare you? Compared to what the
Dude,
slop they
here's what
make
I'm saying.
nowadays.
Oh well,
Shit, they're
you can't do that.
Yeah, you
'Cause-
can.
No,
You got-
everything looks great compared to what they make now.
You got to understand, it's campy, it's totally cheesy, but
It's
that was
perfect
like,
Sam Raimi.
yes, that was like the whole. It was comic books.
Sloppiness.
Like you
Yes.
read comic. Like
J.
when I
Jonah
watched
Jameson?
that Spider-Man, I was like, I'm reading a comic book.
Wait, what
Like,
year
this
were
thing's-
those?
01 was the first
Yeah.
one.
So they were
think.
post the first X-Men though.
Because X-Men 1 was like
no
That's where I-
X-Men 1 I think was 98.
99, I think.
Right?
Dude, the early X-Men movies were
Google it.
sick.
That's what I'm saying. is
Brought to
Okay,
you
that's
by
another level.
Google.
we had already had the X-Men movie,
Yeah.
which showed that like superhero movie.
2000 was the
really
first
good.
X-Men.
Dude,
2000.
X-Men. Oh,
2000?
2002 was the first Spider-Man. 02.
And 02.
So
See, I think
X-Men
that's
was
where I'm
the
coming
first.
I should watch those first
true.
X-Men again. Those
Because
are-
like I watched that first X-Men movie not that long ago. It holds up.
Hell
Dude,
yeah.
X-Men
really
2?
holds up. well.
X-Men 2.
Yeah, X-Men 2
so,
is like
oh, so
amazing.
good. X-Men 3, Jesus Christ.
But even that first X-Men movie is like,
Yeah.
wow,
Yeah.
just good actors
Turns
doing
out
a
when you
good
have
movie.
great actors.
Yes.
Best line in that movie when he's driving Rogue and she's like, when they come out, does it hurt? Every time.
Every time. And
The best line in the
That's-
whole fucking
yes.
movie. My
See, but
God.
even
we don't
that-
get that moment anymore
No,
in movies.
no.
And it's so good.
that requires good
Even
writing.
that
And it's
movie,
so understated.
We just accept the fact that it's got that comic book campy.
Yeah, it was
corniness.
great.
Like Storm has probably got one of the worst lines. Everybody knows it. Everybody knows it.
Trash as shit.
What happens to lightning, or what happens to
a
Toad
frog?
when it gets struck by lightning? The same thing that happens to
a
everything
terrible line.
else. It's like,
Yeah, that's a
oh
bad-
wow.
bad line.
It's like,
Like
oh,
Storm used to be so cool, and then I felt like she was okay. Like she was not my favorite in any of those.
the 90s cartoon Storm was the shit.
The
Yeah, she's
shit.
great.
Yeah,
Oh,
she's
she was like
that
an
one.
Omega level mutant. She'd come in like they had to nerf her so many times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the 90s cartoon I still think is some of the best
Yeah.
like
Oh, yeah.
comic book adaptation stuff we're ever gonna get.
Rogue
you
is
watch
just the reason why I
X-Men
like it.
97?
Southern accent.
I love. yeah.
Really good.
Or sorry, a Cajun.
It was a
I
nostalgia
was so
trip.
shocked by how much I liked that.
Made me.
Yeah, it was
remember.
really. I was super skeptical. I was like, "This is." I was like, "They're
yeah.
gonna fuck it up."
Oh, I had no expectation
yeah,
for it. And I was like,
pulled it off.
oh, well. They made Gambit great.
That's what
And
I was.
I'm
gonna
in.
Say. I was like,
Yeah.
it made me remember
I'm
how
here.
much I love Gambit.
Oh.
Like, oh,
He was
such a-
always, that was my number one dude
mon ami.
all growing
Yeah.
up. Oh, yeah.
I remember him
Han
from,
Solo and Gambit. That's like
Oh,
the two people I
yep.
wanted to be when I grew up.
Oh,
Like, that's
Han
it, man.
Solo.
Come on.
my first interaction with Gambit was like on that. It was like the old X-Men versus Street Fighter or something.
Hey,
Old
yes.
PlayStation.
Yeah. Yep.
Come on, mon ami.
Oh, mon ami.
Connecticut.
I'm about to make a name for myself.
You know how long I've been waiting for this? Ooh, I'm about to make a man.
The way I shot out of my daddy's buttery nuts. He killed it, man.
He's great. He's
did
so good. in
so
Man, what
good.
does he not
Oh,
love Channing Tatum?
God, that guy's
Such a good
hilarious.
Oh, speaking of Channing Tatum, we'll get Yef soon enough, who I can only assume is being played by Channing Tatum, right? As a skeleton.
Should be.
My name, yeah.
my
Facial
God.
feature
That
of
has to
Channing
be
Tatum
canon.
Yeah,
and
Marty,
skeleton.
that's official now.
Oh, you gotta get.
Oh, we got him.
Do
Yes.
an AI of undead Channing Tatum.
That's actually really good.
Like zombie Channing Tatum.
Like skeleton.
Wait, skeleton
Tatum.
Channing Tatum though.
Yes.
All right, that's
Well,
our homework
yeah.
before the next session.
You
Figure
start
it
to
out.
lose
Figure that
your-
out.
We're gonna
How
figure
did
out
we not do
something.
that?
With the power of AI, we're gonna
The
figure
power
it
of
out.
AI and necromancy.
Anything is possible.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.